Wait, Lexi, your dad. What's that? 300 years old.
I can't do it.
Keep
Okay.
fussing at us like a matriarch. I'm a doctor.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
We have to go to Haval, basically. That's cool. Now Haval's cool. Once you when you make it better again, like the whole planet, then you'll I don't think they're gonna do another Mass Effect of like this one, to be honest. I don't think they're gonna continue the story.
Yes. The Pathfinder lets me tinker. I took apart something called a blow dryer. It's more valuable tech than it seems.
We're going to have words when she's gone.
But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do another one of these. because it got so much bad reviews and shit. I think it's annoying, really, because like the story is actually quite alright. It's quite a good story, actually.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
How long were you in that facility?
Days?
Hi,
After
Didi
the Archon
Malak.
decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated.
Analyzed?
Until now, we never understood why some of us were sent to slave camps and others just vanished. The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge. Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
The Chosen.
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist, after all.
Are you going to stream later today? I don't know. Probably, yeah. Why? Do you miss my streams, Didi? Didi loves me. Maybe. I don't know, actually.
What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion or a
Yo,
cult.
Didi, could you tell me if the stream's okay, please?
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seems desperate to keep that place standing.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing: exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost. I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground, but I suspect the Ket have already re-engineered that shield.
So exaltation is how
It's
the Ket
great, okay.
reproduce? How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Ket, all
Didi
other
loves
life is
hearing my
inferior.
voice, and
Even,
yeah,
I suspect, humans.
that's why she was asking. Yeah.
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
I'd say those chances are excellent.
Oh, Didi's going to play something. Oh God, what are you going to play? Ugh. Joking. uh, bye, Didi. See you later.
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. I'll let you rest.
Ishare, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Now, what happens to that now? I don't know.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi. System, home of Eos and Prodromos. Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
There we go. There are probably a lot of stuff that I do at the end of this. It's like viability does. I think it goes down a bit because it adds more stuff to the game. I'm not really sure.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Ket still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Armed them well enough.
All data about newly accessible Eos is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Oh, we've got core already. That's cool. Sweet. I just found a rare thing. That's initiative. I found a rare cat. I found that one. That's cool. Oh, I haven't even found any of these shit. So I've got initiative. I look freaking awesome. The only problem is the legs and that really. I need to find some more rare shit to be honest, I really do. So, okay, we are over here, aren't we? So we've got, what's this? We've got a few missions today. Let's quickly go to this mission right now. There's some random person. There are a few stuff that I gotta do on this planet again, but yeah. There's a terminal.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's an incredibly bad idea.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the cat.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Right, we gotta go forward. Oh, I'll take the credits. Oh god. Oh, just to think that the Asari are all female, right? And so just thinking that Angara and an Asari, you know, of course the only difference is the Asari I remember from the Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3 is that the Asari when they have children they basically don't they only resemble a little tiny bit of the father. So yeah. So that's fine.
A pity your first outpost had to be military, but I see why.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah, mate. I want it to be scientific, but kind of like with the Ket, you kind of gotta see why, really. It's stupid though. What they've done is basically, if you choose scientists, the people that are the scientists are pretty much the same as they are if you choose military. So they're pretty much just the same people. It's stupid, but...
Sorry, friend, but... Ah! Pathfinder!
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here, and I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? The whole world is too much potential.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Well, yeah, actually. That's a good idea. Can't live here if we don't understand it. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Just be careful, though, alright?
Pathfinder, if you have a moment, Hanley could use your eyes on something. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on, but she'll fill you in.
Oh, shit. I remember this. This is like the big, massive machine
We'll talk
thing.
another time.
Pathfinder.
I do need to start, like, asking questions, really, but... Where is this person? There she is.
Just who I was looking for.
Oh, there's this person.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, I still think they should learn, like, history of Milky Way, but not only just learn the Milky Way, learn both of them, basically. That's what they should do, really, but...
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. Since we're prioritizing military defenses, we may be asking that question for a while. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
How do you feel about EOS having a military outpost?
Honestly, I don't like it much. This isn't what the initiative's for, is it? We need to study EOS, understand the remnant tech, but our budget's earmarked for military research.
I know. I understand what people do say about having a military outposts and stuff. Like with military, you can't, like, I don't know, research and stuff like that. But the problem is we're dealing with Ket, and so if we had a scientific one and like Ket came and, like, you know what I mean? It's really, really hard. Really is, like, massively hard. So.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
I don't believe so. Sadly, our equipment is tuned for incoming enemies, not watching the skies. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, it's...
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solve one mystery on EOS and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
So yeah, this making an impression. So there's something over there. I think that's like, I don't know. I'm worried. Might be minerals and stuff. Collect plant samples. Right. Nexus. I can't even read that, to be honest. Where do we have to go? So we gotta. Oh God, I think we gotta go like, yeah. How do I? We gotta try and get up there, to be honest. Once like, what's this over here? That's the boosting signal. Probably the best idea I've had. What's this over here? This is a memory trigger, and then wow, there's a. I didn't realize this map is big actually. I forgot. So it's 78% complete. So that's quite good actually. I'm gonna fast travel there a second. It's good that you don't have like a time limit on these missions or anything like that, so that's good. Oh shit, what is that over there? That was not there before. And that body is still there even though they were going to collect it. So. Yeah, this was not even there before. Definitely was not here before. Okay, so the main mission is actually okay, so let's try over this one. I have no idea on which way I'm like supposed to be going, but I got a feeling it's supposed to be a cave. Oh, I don't like going in caves. Ah, sweet. You can turn on headlights. That's quite good, actually.
We've got loot from our outposts and an Ark escape pod. Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not.
Ah! I don't know how to change my weapon. How do I change my weapon? I don't know. I've forgotten how to change my weapon. Damn it. Don't know how many to.
That's kid technology.
Oh shit. Go! That's not what you're meant to do.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so. Watch the grenade!
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Signs of Ket still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
I personally don't think I can get rid of them, to be honest. personally just best to kill them all, to be honest. Especially if they like, if they're I can't speak. Like, if you think about it, their only reproduction is to what's that? Alloy, pet alloy, for something anyway. So if their only reproduction is basically exaltation, then it's not gonna be like a really good idea to have them on your side. Like, I personally wouldn't. You know, I don't know. Just weird, isn't it? I think. Okay, so that's a point of interest. Could quickly go here since we just... Especially since
you're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
Don't want to keep him waiting, little duck.
That is not becoming a thing.
I love that. That is not coming a thing. I'm sorry, but that is funny. Hello, little duck. Hi, Riffy Punk. How are you, mate? That... Oh my god.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
God, there are so much freaking things to do in this game, to be honest, and I just... Yo, if you want to ask me any questions, Riffy Punk, do ask. Don't forget to tell your friends about me. Really appreciate that.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I've cleared the radiation of this place anyway,
Mining
so that's
zones
good.
have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So we've got to go all the way over here. There's some minerals over there. I do need them, to be honest. There's some over here. I'll quickly go over here since yeah. Hello, little duck. Oh my god. Ah! I thought it was going off the cliff then.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, what is this? There's a point of interest here, but like, I don't understand. What sort of point of interest is it? Oh, there. Must be. That's what it meant by point of interest. Let's go over here to get this minerals, because minerals are quite hard to come by. Oh, that was the minerals. Is it? Well, I'm like near it, so this is like, I don't know, it's still saying there's minerals here. It's weird. I'm confused. Okay, Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go do this mission. There's some minerals over there. I need to get them ready.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh shit, I'm going like really close to this cat basin. I must remember that. Wait, am I?
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly.
Wait a second. Be back a second. Just to think that somebody's got to level 44 on this. It's crazy.
We're outfitted best we can be. We purpose build, world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
Oh, I'm going the right way for this. Oh. Well, if I... There's a point of interest.
Pathfinder, I advise caution.
Yeah, alright, we don't need surface. Shit, man, my aim is really off. What? Hello. Oh, it's a cat.
Target down.
This isn't the point of interest, by the way, I don't think. Found some maximum. It's quite cool actually, I don't have to worry about
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
like, I don't have to worry.
You can extract
about
minerals via your
radiation
mining
and shit.
interface.
Shit, yeah. Hello? My bad. So there's a point of interest over here. of stuff. Don't know what it is, but it's a lot. Still got some stuff that's point of interest. It's this, I think. Yeah, it is. There's some more stuff though. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay. So we got to go over to this side over here. Oh, this is what I'm going against, and it's not very good. Really, it's not, to be honest.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Is this over it?
Get ready to fight! I think that's it.
Where's the fucking... Oh! Oh! Now this game's a little bit fun actually, you know. Survey.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
Oh shit.
I must borrow one of those hammers. For important reasons.
That's a big tremor for a couple of Remnant. Let's place the next hammer.
What is this thing? I can't even scan it, that's shit. There is actually something over there. And I can't even scan it, even though it's not even there. Where's my new map? Yeah, I don't like, I'm not that keen on this mission, to be honest. Like, these missions are not that good. There's a point of interest over there. I need to go, like, I'll go there, get that. I should really get, like, all of these fast travel things, otherwise, like, yeah. Really. Like, I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest.
Cora, this talent you and PB have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
That's funny. Oh shit. Oh, there's some remnant.
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Literally, I just like sit there and like work. That would be epic.
Scourge got to this remnant.
Gotta level up. Don't know if like we get anything here. I don't think we do. I'm in love with these games though. These games are just, they are really good. Like, the first three were amazing. The only problem is a lot of people didn't like the
Scoot over, Jaarl. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
So, like the third one people didn't like because of the ending. They said that the ending was shit. I thought the ending was okay. I'm not gonna say it's like amazing. But yeah, I'm not gonna say like literally like the third one was actually really good. I loved all the bits where like getting all the races together and shit. Was a lot of people were like they didn't like that, and I'm like, how can you not like that? It's just stupid, really. You're not. I don't know.
Sawtooth Plateau. All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech used to be.
And I'm wondering what broke them up.
But
We're not alone.
oh shit! They've destroyed it. Okay, sweet.
Target down.
Shit.
Hostile.
Automated protocols activated.
Here we go. So
Deploying forward station.
I don't know about you, but like we really don't really need these. Really.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder,
really.
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract
Think about
minerals
it.
via your mining interface.
Okay, so let's go to the main mission.
Here they come!
The planets in Helios still look so alien.
Oh, here
They
it is.
look
There.
stranger with humans on them.
There's some like minerals here, I think. Oh, fuck me. My bad. Oh. The main mission's here.
Company. Looks like they mean business.
Oh. Scout.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh, shit.
Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
Making it a good place. Okay.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
What about the needs of the people in Advent?
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both.
Oh, I just read that.
Loading ammo!
Friendly fire. So I could have done a choice there.
Those tremors aren't the hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow has moved, but not sufficiently.
Plot a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
So where is this one? Oh, this is that one up there. I did go there, to be honest.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You
That's
can
a good
extract
sort-
minerals
bastard.
via your mining interface.
That's what I don't like about this game, is the mineral bit. Like, it doesn't come up with it. Damn it, I didn't mean to press that one. Okay, I can't remember how to defeat this thing. So I'll probably end up dying.
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Can't remember how to defeat it. Okay, we know it's big. Destroyed the conduits. Where's the conduits? There. Oh, fuck me. Ah! It's fucking killing me.
Remnant reinforcements.
Shit. Damn it, that's been good.
There, on its legs. On its head, perfect target.
But no! I'm dead.
Reloading!
My flimming. remember how to destroy it. I really can't. Yeah, I know you gotta destroy his weapon.
It's creating reinforcements!
This is so unfair. I gotta be careful with my ammunition as well, though. There's one down. There's one down. Fuck no.
Quick, before it's off sensors.
What? Ah! You stupid dog, you frightened the shit out of me. Okay, my bad.
Go for the leg. Making reinforcements. Go for the legs. On its head, perfect target.
After it! Attack its legs! The head's open!
It's open. Now's our chance.
The head's open! More remnants are coming!
Get the armor. Target the legs.
That will slow it down.
Quick. Run an interface.
Okay, good. Not what I was expecting, but wow.
Ryder, it's Hanley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
lost a lot of worlds to the Scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is strange.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
The Scourge may have destabilized this remnant site, Pathfinder.
The Outland Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Now this is familiar. A world isn't home without water.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job. Someone will see it.
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
we'll go back to this campsite. Yeah, I think we'll probably go to Sorry, then maybe. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly do something for a second.
Hello, Ryder.
There's a merchant. I don't... Ah, there. What's this?
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Amazing.
What's in there? S is terminal, blah blah blah. There's a data pad.
Work rosters. That data pad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Okay. I need to speak to some people here to win a title. Might be that woman.
Hello there. This is a lot to take in. A giant remnant is definitely something, but now we know what we're dealing with. At least Eos has sustainable irrigation. We're taking good care of our new home.
Those independent nation people will need to trade with us for water.
Yeah, it's a shame we affect them. They want the Nexus to leave them alone. But what about those giant remnant? If there's another one, we should help our neighbors?
We can give them our data and advice, but we have to respect what they want.
Trust me, I can respect a choice other people don't get. We'll exchange knowledge. Thanks, Ryder. Somehow, life around here just got even more interesting.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Glad you took care of Hanley's little problem. Nothing little about it, I suppose. Not sure what I think about this Advent place, but it's a big planet.
What's behind naming the outpost Prodromos?
It means Forerunner. Languages bore the shit out of me, but we voted fair. That ownership is key to the initiative. That's how you convince a bunch of civilians to jump galaxies. As long as we meet our obligations to the Nexus, what we build and how we organize, we get to figure it out.
What can you say about the Prodromos block?
I didn't train with the soldiers you called for, but they're an easy lead. And once we open up land to stake claims, they'll be a solid base. Not quite gold rush, not quite land grants. Although Advent may have upended that. We'll see.
Any insights about the people running the show from the Nexus?
I only work with Addison. She's by the book. And with all the shit that happened, that's to her credit.
And the others?
I only work with Addison.
Anything you'd say if you weren't in their direct employ?
If I wasn't in their direct employ, I'd give that rat's nest a wide berth. Outposts deal with Addison. She deals with the others. And I don't envy her.
Tell me about yourself.
August Bradley, retired from the Alliance. I keep the discipline, but not so much the doctrine. I joined the initiative because it's a frontier. Not a lot of those left. Not that you can reach on my pension anyway.
Any family?
A niece on Earth. We didn't talk after my sister passed.
I've had similar happen to my family.
Yes, well, we stay out of people's grief.
My father, your sister, sounds like we've both lost a lot.
We stay out of people's grief, Pathfinder.
What is that? Stay out of people's grief. You've said it before.
Shit, that's right. You didn't have the block leader death talk. The thing is, you and your father, not unique, just recent. Every initiative species, except maybe Asari and Krogan, went into cryo with friends and family and woke up knowing they were all dead. Everything we build begins with that. The unsaid start to the initiative. So yeah, we stay out of people's grief.
How do you keep it from just spilling out?
I let it. And my people stay out of it when I do. And I stay out of theirs. What's that old saying? Children with dead parents think everything is possible and nothing is safe. That seems like it fits anyone in the initiative. Or maybe everyone.
We'll talk another time.
Oh, and Pathfinder, what I said about grief, every pirate we brought to this cluster woke up with the same reality you did. Maybe think about that when shooting doesn't have to start.
Yeah, I know. I don't really shoot unless I have to. Like, with the kit, you have to. And then with the, So, yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So... Oh, this. Let me quickly check this as well. I don't know what...
Bradley really shouldn't have bothered you with this.
Right.
So I'm supposed to scan.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
I'll leave you to it.
I'll
Come back
speak to
anytime.
him later.
Preferably unhurt.
If I remember. If I remember. So, we gotta go to this thing here. Can we fast travel to it? No, we can't. Oh, shit. The closest site for me to... I think the closest for me to get there is this one. What's this over here, anyway? Oh, that's the supply loss, anyway. Could do that quick, but... What I'll probably do is quickly go to this monolith, quick. Where's my nomad? There. Machine. This must be weird driving this, actually. Just the way that...
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources.
It
You
says
can
that, but
extract
like, I
minerals
can't
via
find
your
them.
mining interface.
What's that?
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it, we've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
Oh shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where are they? I forgot this one's timed, isn't it? Supply loss and recovery. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, fuck me, a spur. Wait. Can I fast travel? Yeah, I can. I'll quickly fast travel to there and then quickly. Why did I not do that last time I played this game? I literally just drove there and like, yeah. Where's my nomad?
Looks like we have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates.
Can't do that right now. Sorry, I'm a bit in a hurry. But don't want to do that either.
We had a legend that formations like this were from the weight of the sky, long before the scourge.
There it is, there. What the hell?
Help us! Please!
Where are they? Oh, there. Where are they going?
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasparic? Yeah, I bet. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
How many people need to get hurt before you stop this?
Pathfinder's got a point, Jennings.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Tracking new target.
I just took more. Where's this thing? I have no fucking idea. down here. Nope, definitely not down here. That's a shame, man. The Turian's dead. Fuck's sake. I like Turians as well. He's dead. There's a lot of people have died. I have no idea where this thing is. There's some sort of point of interest here. But where it is. I don't know where it is, I'm just gonna give up, to be honest. So what's this over here? I know I'm doing a lot of the side missions.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Recording nav points for survey beacon placement.
That's another beacon. I swear there was like, I was supposed to put like a transmitter. No, that's not it. That's not it. What's this? Okay, that's the search supplies shit. Oh, that's it there, I think. Place, yeah. Supposed to do that. I forgot to do that though. What I'll probably do is, let me just quickly go do these ones first. Then I'll do supply quickly.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Okay, I'm gonna I'll stream later then, guys, because it's been a while. So just quickly save it. So yeah. Bye, guys. Bye.